The front squat is one of my favorite ways to progress from a goblet squat. You still have the opportunity to have weight in front of you, but now you're going a little bit heavier because you got the barbell. There are a few caveats here. Some people have flexibility issues to bring their elbows up high, so I'm going to show you a few different options. In the demo, I showed cross arms and elbows up, so I'll show you what both of those look like. So the first thing to do is just make sure that you're set up with your hooks just about chest height, because you don't want to be on your tippy toes. So, and you also don't want to go too low and have to do a squat right away or some sort of lunge. So making sure it's about chest height so you can kind of come up into it is really important. So I'm going to show where you may have seen the most common expression of this exercise. So I go two pinkies here, coming up, kind of like doing a split position, coming all the way up with my elbows up high, making it rest on my shoulders. So on my shoulders here, elbows up high, I step back, take my feet about hip width, and then I set myself as I step away, hold it here, I'm solid. Okay, now I can move into my squat. So I go down and then come up, and then I obviously program different tempos. So you can go eccentric, slow on the way down, and then coming up at a normal pace, or I just go regular tempo. Typically I'll program it with eccentrics whenever someone's beginning to make sure they can get familiar with the bar before you start adding load. But the other option, especially if you feel like you can't get your elbows here, is your arms across. This is a great option and still just as beneficial. So you come up, same idea here, but this time arms are across, elbows are still high, but you don't need as much flexibility here. So your elbows are high, elbows crossed, step away, solid stance here, elbows still high, and then go down into your squat and then come all the way up. So again, the front squat challenges you in a way that your core has to work pretty hard to keep yourself upright. A lot of people are always asking me the difference between the back squat and the front squat. You will see a little bit of an angle change, so there's going to be different activation or strength between your quads and your glutes. So I like to program them interchangeably. There are so many different reasons why you could do one over the other, but I just want people to move more and move, get challenged in different ways. So I typically program both into all of my programs, whether it's a glute program or total body. So I really particularly love the front squat because you got that core engagement, but I don't poo-poo the back squat either. I think both are really beneficial, but I really love the opportunity to be able to challenge yourself with your core, with the bar in front of you. So once you get the eccentrics down with the barbell alone or lighter weight, then you can start to really load and get those heavier reps and heavier reps, heavier weight with lower reps.